Welcome back, everyone. Today we're going to deep dive into one of Australia's best kept secrets for first home buyers, First Home Super Saver Scheme. We call it FHSSS. Now, I'm going to be honest with you, this scheme is brilliant, but it is also one of the most misunderstood programs out there. I regularly meet clients that don't know about it, or worse, they think they understand it but missing thousands of dollars in potential savings. So let's break it down. What is the FHSSS? The basic First Home Super Saver Scheme lets you save for your first home deposit inside your superannuation fund, where your money is taxed at just 15% instead of the marginal tax rate. For most working Australians, that means your deposit savings grow roughly 30% faster than they would in a regular savings account. And unlike your other super, you can actually access this money before retirement to buy your first home. So here's how the contribution limit works. You can contribute up to $15,000 per financial year, total lifetime limit of $50,000 per person. If you're a couple, that's potentially $100,000 combined. But here's where it gets interesting. When you're not just getting back what you put in, you also get back the investment earnings your contribution have made while sitting in super, minus a small amount of tax. So let me show you what it looks like with real numbers. If you're earning $70,000 a year, that puts you in a 32.5% tax bracket. If you put $15,000 into a regular savings account, you'd actually only keep about $10,125. Whereas if you put it into the scheme, 15,000 is taxed at 15%, you're keeping 12,750. That's an immediate savings of 2,625. Do it for 3 years and you're looking at saving nearly 8,000 in tax alone, plus whatever investment returns your super fund achieves. So the eligibility is pretty straightforward. You need to be 18, you've never owned a property in Australia, and you intend to live in that property that you're buying. Here's the crucial point. If you're buying with a partner, you can use the scheme even if it's only one of you on the title. That's potentially 100,000 combined that you can withdraw. So how do you make your contributions? You've got 3 ways to get money into the scheme. Your salary sacrificing, usually the most tax effective. You ask your employer to put part of your salary directly into your super before tax. This reduces your taxable income and maximizes your saving. Your personal debt contributions, put it in your own after-tax money and you claim the tax deduction. Works well if you're self-employed. Combination approach. Many of my clients do a bit of both depending on their cash flow and tax situation. So the withdrawal process, when you're ready to buy, you apply to the ATO to release your FHSSS contributions. The process takes about 25 days, so factor this into your settlement timeline. You'll receive your contributions plus investment earnings minus a tax component. That ensures you're not better off than if you put your money in a bank account. Even with this adjustment, you're still significantly ahead. Now let me share the mistakes I see people make with this scheme. Mistake number 1, starting too late. The scheme works best when you start early. Even if you're not ready to buy for 2 to 3 years, starting now means more time for investment growth. Mistake number 2, not maximizing your contributions. I see people putting in 5,000 or 10,000 when they can actually afford the full 15,000. Remember, this is likely the fastest way to grow deposit. Mistake number 3, choosing the wrong super fund. Not all super funds are created equal. If your fund has high fees, poor performance, it can eat into your FHSSS benefit. We can help you compare options. Mistake 4, not understanding timing. You need to make your contributions per year. You can't just dump 45,000 in the final year. The beauty of the FHSSS is that it plays nicely with other first home buyer benefits. You can combine it with first home loan deposit scheme, stamp duty concessions, and first home owner grants. This stacking effect can make a massive difference to your overall home buying position. So is it right for you? It's not perfect for everyone. If you're looking to buy within the next 6 to 12 months and haven't started yet, then the time might not be worth it. But if you've got 18 months or more before buying, it's most certainly worth considering. Also, if you're in a very low tax bracket, the benefits are reduced. But for most working Australians, especially those earning 50,000 or more, the numbers are compelling. So here's what you need to do. Check your current super fund. Is it performing well with reasonable fees? Calculate your potential savings. Use our FHSSS calculator in the app. Set up your contributions, whether salary sacrifice or personal contributions. Tracking your progress. Make sure your contributions are being recorded correctly. Look, the FHSSS can genuinely fast track your path to home ownership, but like any financial strategy, the details matter. Getting timing wrong, choosing the wrong super, or not maximizing contributions can cost you thousands. That's why you need to have a proper chat about your specific situation. In our next lesson, we're going to talk about getting your finances mortgage ready. I'll show you exactly what lenders look for in your bank statements, how to improve your borrowing capacity, and the simple changes you can make to save thousands in the interest over the life of your loan. So, in closing, remember, FHSSS is one of those rare win government programs. You pay less tax, your deposit grows faster, and you get into your first home sooner, but only if you actually use it. Don't let this opportunity slip you by. Your future self will help you. See you in our next lesson.